So we work with a lot of vendors, right? And the vendor will assign some sort of performance manager to you. Some are a waste of time and some are partners. So with Conquest, we have David Margolis. He's a partner.
My performance manager, Grant, has been able to take a really big tool and a potentially big problem and a big opportunity and identify areas that we can learn and grow.
My performance manager is David Vanoy. I would go so far as to say has become my friend. We've worked really closely together now for, coming up on about 6 years from just Provision to Conquest.
Matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he had a Nilo.com t-shirt and a Nilo email address, but he's always available. There's always value added. There's never a waste of time.
He's the guy who came and said, man, you've got to look at this. As big a nerd you are on the used car side, you're gonna love this on the new car side. And of course he was right.
So Grant has held my hand and been very proactive in getting us up to speed, using the tool, maximizing, continuing to learn from it.
I jumped on the phone with him yesterday on a spur of the moment because I needed an extra hour. I was trying to really dial in our service learners, and he kind of walked me through some things that I hadn't even noticed before.
And I think because of the conversations that we have, where sometimes they might be a little heated, I always learn something from them, and I go back and I go, you know, he's probably right about that.
Grant will call me because we don't always do things that are difficult proactively. Grant knows that, so he'll call me and say, hey buddy, let's get on the phone for an hour here, a half hour, whatever you got, just to get into this car a day to keep the cadence of the learning on track.
Obviously, we're dealing with a lot of vendors, but the level of experience that our performance manager has and his dedication is, number one.
Grant absolutely cares about the dealer group success, my individual success, and Grant is smart enough to realize where I need help, even if I don't know it. And without Grant, I wouldn't be where I'm at today.
My performance manager is a huge part of my success. He has been since I met him. And I think that if, honestly, not because you guys got me on camera, performance managers to me are what set vAuto apart.